What's up YouTube, it's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video, and today we're having some Monday picks for today. We got a solid NBA slip that we're going to be going through, looking to cash out on these plays. So if you guys are looking to cash out with me, make sure to comment down below your favorite pick of the day, as well as comment down below some other plays that you guys may have considered. I do really appreciate your insights. A lot of the plays that you guys have been commenting down below have actually been cashing out, so I really do like to see those plays cash out. If you guys do want to get another bonus pick in today's video, make sure to get this video to 350 likes before any of the games start, and I will be dropping a bonus pick down in the pinned comments. Our last bonus pick did cash out, so now we've hit 4 in a row on our bonus picks directly from our Instagram plays. Again, if you guys do want those Instagram plays for yourself without having to wait, just go ahead and follow me at official.pickplug on Instagram. As you guys can see, we've really been cashing out some huge plays, especially on close friends. We've killed this weekend overall. We've had some crazy slips that we've been cashing out and a super high consistent rate. So again, if you guys do want access to these picks, go ahead and follow me. Click the link in the description below or the pinned comment. Follow me at official.pickplug on Instagram. Speaking of cash outs, the outlet had an amazing day yesterday, cashing out so many slips from all over on multiple different apps: Sleeper, Chalkboards, Fliff, PRIZEPICKS. Honestly, Chalkboard and Sleeper were some of the top apps that they cashed out on yesterday. Even some underdog plays that they cashed out on. As you can see, members are loving it. So if you guys do want access to these plays, go ahead and click the link in the pinned comment below and cash out on their picks. They post a super high volume of their EV picks. So if you guys do want access to their EV plays, that is what is really cashing out at a super high and consistent rate. They hit this 4-man on Sleeper, super easy, and they got some solid plays for Monday Night Football as well. As you guys can see, you definitely don't want to miss out on their NBA and Monday Night Football picks for today. PrizePicks was a little bit slow with putting the lines up today, so I apologize for the late upload, but without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. For our first line today, we'll be going to the points section, scrolling down all the way to Tyler Hero for 22.5 points. This one is going to be for more. He's been hitting pretty consistently in the last 5 games. He's hit this line 4 out of the last 5 times, averaging 27.6 points, and going up against the 2 teams that he's played last. He's played against Indiana twice, and he's gone the over with 28 points and 20 points. A game before that, he did end up not having as much minutes, and I do believe Bam Adebayo was ending up taking that game. He did end up having a solid amount of minutes and a solid amount of stats, so I do like the matchup for today. He is going up against a team without Tyrese Maxey, and both of their main options in the 76ers have been out. They've been playing in and out of the team, so I don't believe that this will be an easy game overall. If we look here, he's hit this line in 7 out of his last 10 games, and head-to-head, I do like this matchup as well. He's hit this line 67% of the time. The last 2 games that they played, it was pretty close, and he did end up cashing out on those plays. Those games, though, I do believe Jimmy Butler was not playing. In this game, Jimmy Butler is playing, but I do believe he will be on a very strong minutes restriction due to that ankle injury. If we look at the shooting guard position, now this is completely different in terms of what the matchup is. Without Tyrese Maxey, I do believe that his matchup will be different today, as well as Joel Embiid being a game time decision. Jimmy Butler most likely will play, but if he doesn't, I do think this is a great line to go on the over. 22.5 points, he's been hitting these lines pretty consistently. And if we look at games where Jimmy Butler is playing, he's hit this line in 3 straight games whenever Jimmy Butler is playing. And if you look at head-to-head, he's hit this line 100% of the time. The last game that they did play, he went on the over in that very close game. They ended up losing, but he had 40 minutes in that game. He's exceeded this line in 6 out of his last 7 games, averaging 27.6 points. So overall, I'm really liking this line for the over. If you guys are liking this line too, I do suggest that you throw it in with the free line that is on Sleeper today for the 0.5 pass yards. Even if you guys aren't into betting on the NFL, this is a huge line that you guys can take advantage of because it's a free line. And on top of that, Sleeper does have an up to 100 times payout boost when you use code TROPHY. And on top of that, when you use code TROPHY, you will be able to get up to $500 on your first deposit match. This is a huge opportunity, especially because Sleeper does post daily discounts, and they have a bunch of these free plays almost every single day, so you guys definitely don't want to miss out on these picks. If you guys do want a simple 2-pick play that is most likely going to cash out, go ahead and use that free promo I just mentioned with any of these picks that you feel most confident about in this video, or you can wait for the bonus pick that will come out at 350 likes. Either way, just go ahead and download Sleeper, which is linked in the description below, and use code TROPHY to get up to 100 times on your payout boost as well as double your deposit. For our next line, we'll be going over to the points plus assists tab, and we'll be scrolling down all the way to Jalen Johnson for 28.5 points plus rebounds. This one is going to be for more. Now, he's killed this line in 4 out of his last 5 games that he's played, and he's all played against teams that do have at least a center or some sort of big man. He's hit this line in the last 3 games, including Boston, which is a pretty solid defensive team, having 31 points plus rebounds in each of those games. Now for this matchup today, it's a little bit different. Even though he's hit this line in 8 out of 10 games, regardless, I do feel confident in this line. But this matchup today is especially different because he's going up to a team that is without Domantas Sabonis and as well as DeMar DeRozan. They will be missing a big man and an essential scorer. And even if Domantas Sabonis is back, since he is set as a game time decision, other apps do say he is completely out. He will definitely be on a minutes restriction because it is a back injury. There is no player that comes back on their first game they're playing their full minutes, especially when it's a back injury, and Jalen Johnson has already been playing at a high level. Head to head, the matchup, they are allowing 22 points per game versus the small forward position, as well as their 14th in their rank versus the small forward position, allowing 7.6 rebounds per game. So they're allowing up to 21.9 points per game versus the small forward position, which is pretty high. If he gets those already, if he gets the line, he is already going up against a team that is not the best defensively. On top of that, they're missing some key players. I really do like this line, especially since he's cleared this line in 7 out of his last 8 games, averaging 31.5 points plus rebounds. But another line that I like overall is the rebounds line for the over 8.5. He's hit this line multiple times, and again, they are allowing up to 7.6. At 8.5 without a big man, this is overall a pretty solid line since he's averaging 10.1 in his last 10 games. And another line another reason why this line is making me so confident is because if we look here on DG Fantasy, we can see right here that Jalen Johnson is listed at the over for 53%, and it's a pretty solid rate. And a lot of other sports books do have him at 85, and the odds are pointing to the over. So I overall just really do like this line and where it's at. And if you guys do want a tool like this, it is very essential if you guys have this in your arsenal. If you guys are able to look at just a specific set of props and know the exact odds that it's going to hit, it is super helpful to make your picks without having to spend hours at a time to just look for a play that you like. And to take it to an even further level, if you guys do want to just go on an app and find the best slips that are generated by AI, this is super helpful. And again, like I said before, the tool is improving every single day, and it's overall increasing its units every single day. So it's just a super transparent and profitable tool to use. As you guys can see here, they already have 4 slips ready to cash out for you guys. And if you guys were able to make picks yesterday on the NFL Sunday, you would have been able to cash out too. So make sure to click the link in the description below. Go ahead and check out dgfantasy.com and use code TROPHY for 25% off. For our final line, again, if you guys do want even more picks in today's video, go ahead and smash that like button so that we can get to 350 likes, and I'll get you guys that bonus pick directly from my personal plays on Instagram. We'll be going up here to the points plus assist tab, and they actually did just take off this line, unfortunately. Or not take off, but they did bump this line for De'Aaron Fox on the 41.5 points plus assists. It used to be 40.5, but either way, I do really like the matchup that he has today for 41 points plus assists. In his last 2 games, he's had above 7 assists in each game, and that is because he is the main option right now with little to no backup. If we look here, he's hit this line in both games that he's played. He had 49 and 60 points in the last 2 games that he's been playing by himself. In his last game, he had 9 assists, but looking at this, teams are now knowing that he is going to be putting up high numbers without his other 2 scoring options. And with this known fact, I do have him still going on the over because a lot of teams with knowing that they'll still be doubling him very often. And the Kings have a couple shooters. That is why he's able to get a high amount of assists. If you look here, overall, Atlanta is allowing up to 28th most in points allowed and 21st most in assists allowed. And versus the point guard position, they are 16th in points allowed and 13th in assists allowed. They are still allowing a high amount of assists, and if he does hit the average of that assist line, he should already be going on the over for his assist line, which is 7.5, and that is why I really do like this line for assists just straight up. If you guys do like any of these lines for the over, I do really suggest them because he's going to have a solid game with or without Domantas Sabonis on the assists. But if you guys do throw in the the points, I do think that is a very solid line to throw on the over, especially if Domantas Sabonis is not playing in the game. Either way, I do think he's going to go on the over for both lines, but go to the safer route. Just in case Domantas Sabonis does play, I would take the over on 7.5 assists. That would be all for today's video. Again, if you guys do want more exclusive plays, go ahead and click the link in the pinned comment below. Cash out on the outlets exclusive plays. They've been killing it recently, as you guys can see in the beginning of the video, especially on the AI tools. It's been absolutely super consistent. If you guys want access to those plays, just click the link in the pinned comment below. If you guys do want access to my personal picks, follow me at official.pickplug on Instagram. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.